What is happening, people? Welcome back to the Brothers Geek Out channel. This is my non-spoiler Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness reaction. Non-spoiler, so don't worry, I'm not going to say anything that spoils it. First of all, I did get this amazing IMAX poster, which is awesome. Alright, non-spoiler review. So I'm not going to say anything to kind of give any judgment on any expectations or anything. I'm just going to tell you how I feel, and on the spoiler review, if you want to see that, then you can see how I really felt, and I can really talk into things, and that will kind of manage more expectations and stuff. Overall, amazing Marvel movie as always. I am a big fan, obviously, of their movies, and I think they just hit the nail on the head in regards to just the Marvel formula. And the creativity of this movie was awesome. With the multiverse, it's always going to be a different kind of creativity, right? You're always going to be, when you're keeping multiverse in mind, just kind of different variations and whatnot of the multiverse is always a fun thing to be creative about. And the director and the creators like Sam Raimi and whatnot had made an amazing multiverse movie. I think this is the first. Marvel's dabbled with the multiverse. They've kind of given us a little bit, right? Loki, Spider-Man, but this is the first one they've kind of focused the movie on the multiverse, and it's going to be a lot more. It's not just a one and done, which is awesome. But overall, I've come out like just loads of questions, super hyped, pumped, looking forward to the next one. As always, being a spoiled Marvel fan. We've got some new characters in here and whatnot that you've seen in the trailers, which is always awesome to get introduced to. The great thing about these movies is that character development is going to be it's always long-term vision. It's not a short-term vision. None of these movies are short-term visions. It's all long-term. So this again just expands on the story of the multiverse. Again, I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Tells us more about Doctor Strange. As an individual, rather than him being apart from number one, right? The first one, he showed up in Avengers and Endgames and Infinity War and whatnot, but now we're getting just a bit more about him, which is awesome. I mean, Benedict just does a great job with Strange. America Chavez, awesome to have her in the MCU now. We'll learn more about her. Wong really steps up in this movie. I think he has a much better. He just steps up a lot. I'm not going to say anything to spoil anything, but he was awesome. But yeah, overall, I mean, listen, I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite Marvel movies of all time. I think Endgame is going to sit there for a while, and even like Winter Soldier and whatnot. But it's definitely up there, and this Phase 5 is interesting. This Phase 5 that they've gone through and what they're taking us through in this phase is interesting. Scarlet Witch was awesome. We get to see her powers used more, which is amazing, in a different from what we've seen already. Again, I'm not going to say that I expose anything. Even with Doctor Strange, I think he's understanding his abilities a bit more. There's still... Shit, I don't want to say that because I'll spoil things. Overall, I think an amazing movie. Amazing Marvel movie. So much colours, so much creativity, so much fun. But yeah, I'll leave it to that. If you want to check out the spoiler review, do check out the spoiler review. That will be up as well later on. Hopefully I'll get my boy Mark on it, and we're going to just discuss it, and then me and Kibbs will be spoiling the shit out of it on the podcast and whatnot. So I can express more, but right now I don't want to dictate any expectations from anyone from this non-spoiler review. Of course I'm going to say it's great. If it was shit, I would have said it was shit. So it's not shit, but there's lots to talk about, and I don't want to mention anything because it will spoil things. But overall, thumbs up. Marvel do it again. Freaking awesome. Loved it. Alright, look, I'll keep it short and sweet. Do check out the spoiler review if you want to. And for now, I'm out. Peace.